What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. Not a ton of new stuff, but some pretty cool events or event that was added, and then just ones that are still running with the Archer release. And the only thing that ended was the Archer, the first Archer leveling up thing for, I think it's 50, or each of the 5 levels, 15, 25, 35, 45, whatever. That one's gone. The 56, 57, 58 are still in. Anyways, let's scroll on down and take a look at what we got going on. Okay, so first thing up, new event. This one's pretty cool, in line with what most of our events are, except for it seems to be the drop rate for this thing's pretty good, or excuse me, the loot for it. Let me explain what it is, and then I'll tell you what I mean by that. So essentially, this is just like any of the other grinding events that we have. You can fish, gather, or kill stuff, and you're going to get these 3 items here. Individually, they'll sell for 20,000 silver, which I imagine would be relevant once the event ends, and if you have some left over or something that didn't combine, or whatever. So that's great. Anyways, you can take the 3 of them, you manufacture them together, and they turn into this little winter snowman bad boy right here. Winter snowman cannot be sold to NPC vendors. I don't know why you would. You just open it. What's been interesting to see is actually the drop rate from these, at least at first glance from today. I'm sure it's about in line with most RNG boxes. I can just tell you there's been a lot of like crescent rings and witches earrings and things that have been coming out of these in general. Obviously, it's only been half of a day since this has been out, and it would greatly skew the market if it's too good. So it's probably in line with what most things are, but something that was of notice to me, at least so far, is that I did see a lot of upper end, just because I had like crescent rings and tongue grad necklaces on notification. There was a lot of them getting posted during the daytime today, and the other thing I haven't seen happen, although I imagine it will once people start getting home and getting into the game a little bit more tonight, things like Ancient Weapon Core and Bencho's necklace, these usually plummet in price as they start coming out a lot. In these boxes, especially because you get a lot of these boxes very quickly, very quickly. An hour of grinding can easily get you 5 or 6 of these snowmen. So pretty cool event. Nice to have this added on. It is until the 16th, so we're gonna have a couple weeks with this one to go, and it does continue to run in tandem along with the Archer seals as well. So if you're on the hunt for some sharps, you should be able to snipe them pretty easily if you need to do that, as they're going to be pretty available overall. Anyway, back to other things. The other events we still got going on, the Let It Snow event, we still got the New Year's event. That's the 1st through the 6th that they just give out free stuff. The first, I hope everybody got their box of wishes. I got a surprise red nose from mine, so that was fun. The second, we got draft box and another box that could have like Valk's Cry and some other stuff. The third, which will come out shortly here, once that gets out, is the big one. This one's going to give out the Florin Mystical Egg thing, which has really high odds for decent stuff. Expect Ancient Guardian seals, and again, the Ancient Weapon Cores to plummet in price with more of those going into circulation, and I believe we get a couple Lauren boxes as well, and some other prizes coming out the following ones. You can always check out last week's patch notes recap to check out the full list for that. Archer EXP level up event's still going. Again, the second level up one that I mentioned, 56, 57, 58, those rewards are still up for grabs until the 16th, so you have plenty of time to get that one done. The dual XP share event, that tagging system, that's going to end next week on the 9th. So you only got one more event for the tagging, one more week for the tagging event, rather. So make sure if you're trying to level up some alts for free, you get that done over the next week here. Maybe focus on Archer grind a little bit more than your main, if that's something you're interested in doing. And the XP boost also runs alongside that, so that's going to end as well next Wednesday. Winter UI theme is going to end and run until the 16th. That's great. Obviously, attendance rewards, yada yada. Basically, the only thing, Winterfest and then the level up event, the first one, the initial leveling up. As far as class changes, same as usual, not a whole lot of things. A lot of motion changes and things like that for Archer. Obviously, since it's new, there's going to be a lot of different like falling motion change from greater height, whatever, things like that we're going to see over time. The Archer did get a bit of some buffs on the global test server, rather, so we'll see if those get live. At first glance, they seem to be pretty powerful buffs on it, so we'll have to see how that plays out, if it does come to the live servers or not, but that's a conversation for another video. For now, patch notes wise, just some motion changes for the most part. Item changes, it now tells you Kaffir's stat will be reset when you extract Kaffir stones. That's fairly intuitive, but I guess they got to cover the bases here. Fix an issue where durability would not decrease intermittently if some mountain gear slots were not equipped. Remove life training level skills. Text showing sale price of the rare cron box has been removed from the item's tooltip. And we've got the event for 12 Black Spirit emojis that were added to the Pearl shop for a limited time. And I'll jump over that page in a second, but I did want to note at the very bottom of the patch notes, they straight up tell you We're aware that using the emojis from the item 12 Black Spirit emojis does not appear in guild chatting for other guild members in other servers. This will be resolved with January 9th maintenance, so keep that in mind. And we're aware the issue with Black Spirit emojis do not work as intended across different languages. So heads up with this Black Spirit emoji thing. It's not entirely working across everything like it should. What is it, you might ask? It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You buy Black Spirit emojis that look like, they got a little picture, yeah, angry emoji, so on and so forth, and you can put them in chat. And there's that. It's for 1 loyalty. You get BDO emojis, man. So yeah, spend loyalty, emoji it up, I guess. There's that. So you go for it. Yep, you right click to activate them and you get them for 30 days. Okay, the chat's gonna look awesome, so glad we got that. That was obviously one of the top requested things for most Black Desert Online players. Some quests were added for hunting in Valencia. You gotta be above level 5 and hunting of skilled 5 to receive each of those quests. Fix an issue where Marnie's journal would appear floating midair. It's been changed. Black Spirit would be spawned after completing each of the reasons quests. Quest summary's been improved. It's been fixed. The only conversation button we played. Improved. You walk through a reconnaissance spot, which is the quest completion, quest fix, navigation in the quest tree and supply, navigation. Black Spirit's gift number 11, which gives inventory slot as a completion work, can now be accepted upon completing the quest Operation Breakthrough. And navigation for Childish Captain was now adjusted to the proper target. Interface changes. We'll see. Anything super important? I skimmed through these ahead of time, and I don't recall. It's just basic fix things like pressing close button using the hotkey to the Pearl Shop. The buy window has been changed. Fix an issue. The text Pet Crow will now show the differences in its tier. And when you mouse over the list of fence gardens in a garden UI, you will now see descriptions. Our basic stuff. They changed up the EXP icon on the tag button as well. So nothing super important. Like I said, it was mostly event focused. I do have the Pearl Shop opened up, so let's take a look at what we got going on there. Deals, discounts, etc. So we've got event Hedgehog Pack. This is actually, at first glance, I was kind of like, man, this is really expensive for another, pet bundle. But then when you actually look at what's in it, you also get a premium outfit, which is really good considering the price. It's a pretty significant discount that you're getting on this for the individual items in between. So what do you get? The Golden Hedgehog, which is an event dude, premium outfit box, a value pack, of course, Blessing of Comet Sylvan, a sealed book of combat. Sealed book of combat's kinda all right, or whatever to go along with this. But the price on this is actually not bad. I can't see myself personally dropping this kind of money for that sort of thing, but I think this is something great, especially for a newer player. You obviously need pets. Getting an outfit if you don't have one's super important as well, and then you kind of want the value pack and Blessing of Kama Sylvia, depending on how you play the game in general. So if you're planning on buying those, this isn't too bad anyhow. If you're due for a value pack restore, this is at least worth considering, just because the price on it pretty good. In general, when I see these pet packs, I know if you've been around the channel before, I'm usually kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, people need pets, but this one, especially for newer players, I think is actually pretty good value if you can swing that. It's a lot of pearls still, but I mean, what you're getting out of it is just not too shabby. We got the Mount Growth Pack as well, Premium Horse Appearance Change Coupon, Mount Skill Training Coupon, Extra Mount XP times 10, and Mount Skill Change Coupon. I haven't personally been into a whole lot of horse training, so I can't tell you firsthand exactly how useful this is. The discount's not super high, but obviously if it's something you're already doing or you're trying to get that courser or the skill or whatever it is you need, maybe this will help you out in a giant bundle. Couldn't speak from experience. Winter Snowflake Pack 1 and Snowflake Pack 2. What are they and what's the differences? The Snow Pack 1, you get a flower hair ornament. The Pack 2, you get a hat. Pack 1, you get a Winter Rosefinch set as well as some Pack 2. And it's the same other than the hair ornament and the fox fur hat. Yep, you also get Blessing of Common Sylph, 7 days, Winter Night Crystal, and 20% coupon on your pet. So if you're really super into this, you can't see a full body thing of it here. Obviously, you can jump into the Pearl Shop and you can see it from there, see what it looks like on the full character. For the price that it's at, again, this is a pretty decent discount. If you were kind of going for this for like an outfit and a pet, the value is actually a little better on this guy right here. Obviously, you can't get this winter outfit itself, so if that's what you're after specifically, then you have to get this one. But if you're kind of open to getting just a premium outfit box with whatever, this is a little better value. If you're trying to get an all-in-one solution for it there, obviously you can mix and match whatever you personally need. Frosty Snowman hat and event 10% discount coupon, which is applied to anything. You can get one of these for 1 loyalty, so you can tack that on to any other items. It doesn't say directly that it can't be combined with other sale items like we get sometimes, so you might be able to use that in tandem with some of the other specials. And then we already talked about the 12 Black Spirit emojis, which are 1 loyalty as well, and you can use them for 30 days once it's registered. So there's that. So that's it for this set of patch notes. Like I said, not a super load of stuff like there was the previous week, or 2 weeks ago rather, when we had that. With big speculation was, when are these Valencia accessory melting updates that Korea got last week? When are those going to be coming to the game? Looks like we're not getting it just yet, and who really knows when they'll definitely drop for sure. But I know everybody's kind of waiting along for that to happen. So hopefully they drop pretty soon. I know the Kadri rings sold out and have been sold out and selling up and up and up in price. They were over 10 mil last time I looked at them, compared to the usual like 4 mil where there's thousands that never sell. So still don't know when that patch is going to get released for us, or if at all when the NA will get it, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so that you're getting updates on when videos go live. We do patch notes every single week. We do some guide videos. We have a beginner's guide series, and we do some live streams on the weekends. I have a video coming out tomorrow to kind of recap last weekend's drunk live streaming. We got into a significant amount of pen attempts, I'll tell you that, but check out the video for tomorrow to see how everything went if you didn't catch the live stream. And if you haven't, the description to the Twitch live stream is in the little bio thing right below, so you can click on there to follow to see when we go live. It's pretty much Saturday and Sundays, Saturday nights and all day Sunday. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.